Hi there, guys. It's Trail Rider. Like I say, I'm just trying to get some videos out. Hopefully, this one here you guys might find interesting. We're going to take a ride and go to the Indian Cemetery. It was established in 1880, and we're going to take the bike and run over there. It's not that far of a ride, so it'll be rather short. It'll be a short video per se. So we're gonna get this thing going here. I'm not gonna worry about conserving battery. We're just going there and back. So, yep. So let's see how far. Okay, we got everything going. I gotta reset stuff here a minute. I don't know. For some reason you move this thing. Reset counters, there we go. Get everything reset. We're gonna get going. We'll head over there in a minute. So. We're running down the hill here. This will be my, hopefully, no ride tomorrow. I don't know, maybe tomorrow night. I'm just trying to get some ride videos up. I'm sorry, we can't do trail ride with the Ranger right now. It's hunting time, and yeah, I can't be out in the woods, so. Yep, no hunting time. No hunting. Randy's here, but he messaged me, but I had my app going and I couldn't see his message. So, ready? Lights on. Got a little cooler since this morning when I did my ride. The sun was out. It gets dark earlier now, so that's why I'm gonna kind of not screw around, just get up there. So, yeah. Okay, we'll head out. It's only about, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles away at the most, so figured it'd be a close one. And it's an Indian burial ground, so it's considered sacred. So I am Cherokee, and as well as I have French Canadian Indian in me, so I will show you how you approach a sacred Indian burial ground. So, I'll show you the proper etiquette that you would do with it. So. We haven't even gone a mile yet. This won't take that long to get there. we just do a there and back type ride. So I'm putting this with my other videos from today, so that way we got some inclement weather coming, and I want to get some riding in before the weather kicks in. So we're going southwest right now. So yeah, this morning I rode 27 miles on this. Yeah, I did pretty good. The bike did and I did. Well, I did shortcuts. I found shortcuts to get around, you know. And I figured out, you know, as far as your how to keep your range right, what pedal assist to use, and how fast you go with this bike and all that. So this will give me, because tomorrow's an off day for me, so this will give me some projects to work on. So one of my videos you haven't seen yet, I went out and did it right after a rain, and this whole road was a mud pit. It took me quite a long time to get from here up there, and all I had was the wind blowing directly at me, and it was a strong wind. This bike used more battery that day than it ever did. So we're just about 2 miles from my house, a little over a mile and a half already. I don't even look at the display for the on the bike itself, because I got all my information on here on my phone. So, and I got a cable that runs here, and in this bag here I got a rechargeable power supply, and if it needs to, it has a solar panel on it, and I just take it out, set it out, charge it up. So yep, right now the road's perfect. It's not sloppy wet. Like I say, tomorrow I gotta take my wife in to get her follow-up eye appointment. Then I got to get some stuff ready for our propane tank. We're putting dual tanks on our camper, because we're going to Yellowstone next year with it. So we got to kind of, you know, I don't want to carry a propane bottle in the truck with me. As it is, I'm going to carry this bike in the back and some chairs, and this will get wrapped up in a moving blanket. A little over 2 miles out. I think I'm getting stuff thrown off the tire. I keep getting hit unless there's bugs hitting me. I don't know. A little over 2.5 miles. But you guys have seen this route numerous times. I've taken it, so. Yeah, I like how I redid this fork. They gave me a new one, but when I installed it, I greased it up really good, and I kind of set the preloading a little better than what they had, so it's quite rigid now. You don't get any rattles. The only rattle you're going to get is, I don't know what that is. Maybe something in the right there. That's the only rattle you're going to pick up. But there's some corrugation on this road, so. That's the worst of it. I can live with it. Getting cloudy. It was a blue sky today. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys that subscribe to my channel. You guys are awesome. And I did a live stream a little bit ago. And I just pop on there. I just don't know. I just want to just be able to upload videos, you know, and not have to do live streams all the time. Because the problem is I get people coming in and they want channel shout outs and stuff like that. And I don't do that. I'm not a grow channel, so, I mean, if you come in there enough and I know who you are, they recognize you and your channel, but I'm not going to go there and just, hey, so-and-so is here, you know, check out his channel. I don't want to be known for that, so. There are channels out there that do that, and the problem is after a while they get stagnant. They'll do a live stream and you may think, oh boy, I got all kinds of people coming in. And then next time they do a live stream, they may get a handful. Because people got what they want. They got subscribers. And most of the time what happens is those same people do not subscribe back to the people that subscribe to them. So, and I'm going to be the first one to tell you, if your channel doesn't interest me, I'm not a gamer. I will tell you that I'm just not a gamer, which means I probably wouldn't subscribe to your channel, you know, so, you know, it's just the way it is. So. All right. We've already gone almost 4 miles. Not hard to do up here. Well, at least, as you know, where I live at, got about a little over 3 miles of dirt road just to get out to get anything. Oh, scared the crap out of me. So a 3 3/4 mile right now. There's a cow running, going out to get something to eat. Well, that cow's running 15 miles an hour. Yeah, I found this purely by accident. I've been on this road, but I only went in it far enough to check out one place here, then I turn around and come back out. So I never really took it all the way in, see where it went to. So now we are going to do that. Yeah, one day I went over here with a bike. Man, this thing sucked up the battery. I don't even know why it did that, unless I didn't have it fully charged at one point. There's some abandoned trailers here. This one here, for example, it's empty. Nobody's there. Yeah, that's not that far up here. We're just gonna ride up to it, and then I'll ride up to it and say, walk around and show you. Little potholes in here and stuff. We're almost there. I can feel this bike pulling. I'll tell you what, you get this battery work down, it doesn't pull as hard as it does right now. Got a little bit further to go. I think when I get out of here, rather than coming back this way, I'm gonna take the one road and go out to the blacktop. take that way back. I think it's right up here actually, where we gotta go, where we're gonna go, I should say. I think we're close. I think we're close. Uh, 5 miles. I figured it's about a little over 5 miles. I love riding these back roads like this. You see so much, especially on a bike, because you know you see stuff, or you find stuff like this Indian cemetery, and you know you wouldn't even think about it riding down to here with a side by side. You wouldn't even give it your time to even stop and look at it, you know. So I think when we come back, we're going to come down and we're going to turn to our left on that road, take that road out. But no, I'm more than happy with this bike. I just didn't realize how far out it was. That's all right. We're going to take Tuttle Road back when we leave. Take that out right there. I can actually feel this motor pulling me. I'm pedaling, but feel it. It kind of pulls. You can feel it like the bike just wants to accelerate. So. Okay, that cemetery's up here, probably about a quarter mile, 1/8 mile. We're almost there. There. I didn't realize how far out it was. I thought it was closer than that. But that's all right. Right here it is. Right here. Okay, guys, when I pull up here, just bear with me. Alright, we're going to set the bike down for this. If it is alright with you, may I please check out your new home. Much respect and God bless to you and everybody that's in here, and thank you very much. And please, if you feel the urge, don't follow me home. Stay where you are and enjoy where you're at now. And thank you very much. And I will not disturb anything. I will just walk around and I will check out your home. So that is how I was told to do it, and you got to mean it when you say it too. There's a grave here. Right here's a grave. Here is a grave. February. See here, 1839. Right here. Tommy, something like that. Sorry about that. And right here, this is a family marker. Right here. And someplace I saw on here, there's a grave here. Small stones. It could be children. Wherever you see a flower, there's a grave. All through here. Let's see here. 1867 to 1880, 1805. This is 1880, 1888, 1886 to 1888. 1888 to 1894. And this is just one of the graves. Over here is a stone. See, wherever you see flowers and stones, these are grave sites. This one's a broken stone. Can't really make it out, but there's a grave there. You see the stone right here. There's a grave here. Then right over here is another grave. This is Matatawan, born November 30th of 1883. Is when he passed away. So these are all Indians. There's an Indian grave site. There's it goes all through, winds all through here. This little plot of land. Right here, we got some more stones over here. These are Ojibway Indians, for the record, too. And right here's the grave, Martha Seaman, 1907. And here's one from 1890, 1874 to 1890. There's a little grave right here. Then we get over here. Hendrick's son, died 1888, age 15 years. So this was a teenager, a young man passed away. But these are all grave sites all through here. The way I understand it is they're going to come through and they're going to clean this up. And, you know, there's probably graves underneath that branch. They're going to go through and clean this all up, all these grave sites up. The cemetery up here. Here's another one right here. Yeah. All through here. But I just wanted to bring you over here. Thought this might interest you. So this is an Indian cemetery is where we're at. And most likely Ojibway. It was here. Right here's a grave. Here's a grave. Right here where this urn sits at. There's a grave here. Some of these are not marked, which, you know, it's a shame, but there's a grave here. There's one back in the woods, way back there. Over here, way up on the hillside. So there's graves all around in here. So I just thought it'd be kind of cool to show you this. It's all part of the history of our area that we're in. Right here is another grave. Unfortunately, the stone's all busted up. You can see it stacked up around it. So here's a gravestone. See, it's all busted up. And right here's one. And we got an Indian head right here. See it right here? And here's an Indian cemetery. Here's a site. Right here's a bust of an Indian. It's kind of, you know, much respect to you, sir. And yeah, so this is an Ojibway Indian cemetery. So this is a modern version of an Indian cemetery. Right here it is. Peter and Sue Saucy Marsh. They were most likely Indians. And in February of 1880, they donated this plot of land. So yeah, this is an Indian cemetery right here. So yeah, shame that some of the stones are busted up from the 1880s. So, but this is things you find when you're riding on a bike. And it even says right here down below, it says Indian Cemetery. And much respect to everybody that's in here right now. Thank you for allowing me to be in here with you and to show your resting places. And yeah, so look at the view they got. They're still got woods behind them. They got farm field, but that's okay. But yeah, so yep. So that being said, this is Trail Rider 570 saying goodbye and God bless. And I'll see you next time. And I hope you kind of enjoy this video. This is kind of near and dear to me because I am Cherokee and as well as French Canadian Indian. So this kind of stuff interests me, means a lot to me. And yeah, this little plot of land, a lot of graves. There's probably graves in here that I missed because the leaves and everything else. But yeah, it's kind of run down, but supposedly they're going to come through, and you can see they kind of keep it clean. So they'll come in here and they'll clean it up. Maybe this spring I'll come over here when the leaves aren't as deep on the ground and check it out. So thanks a lot for riding with me, and I'll just ride back. So this is Trail Rider 570 saying goodbye and God bless. And I'll just leave you with this little placard right here.